Hello everyone, it's Hadisami from FPL ETC. Hope you all are doing good. Today, Jami bin Shams is with me and we will do something which is really yet unusual for us. So please leave your feedback after watching our show. Today, we will have a post-match discussion of round 16 match of Euro 2020, which was held between Belgium and Portugal. So about discussing the match, I will go to Jami and I would like to really ask about we'll today discuss about tactical things and their formations and also top and flop of the matches and also some mentionable points. So Jami, I would really like to ask you, I think you saw the game yesterday. And what did
Yes, sir.
you? Okay, so what do you think about the tactical perspective of the teams, Belgium and Portugal? What do you think about them?
Hi everyone. We know that Belgium knocked defending champions Portugal out of Euro 2020 with a 1-0 victory in the last of 16 round of 16 match. Their uh, Belgium was pretty much defensive actually at the first half.
Mhm,
They tried to be cautiously attacking at the end of the Portugal. Portugal tried very much, but I think most of the finish chance was not out of like their best.
mhm,
So, but they have very good players, some,
mhm,
but
mhm,
I don't think everyone was there up to the mark,
mhm. Okay.
like Bernardo Silva,
Mhm.
if you can say.
Yes, yes. I would like to, if we just can move to the mentionable points of the game. First, I would like to mention that I didn't find Bernardo Silva on the field for almost 35 minutes in the first half. And yes, he was supposed to be at the creative role. He was supposed to be at the right wing, but I just didn't find him when the game was going for the almost for first half an hour. So, what
Yes,
do you say?
played they played 4-3-3
Yeah.
formation at the formation.
Yes. Yes.
Ronaldo was in the uh, on the forward, but play
Mm-hmm.
start with in the right angle, you would say. So
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva is like number 10 at the first. He was
Yeah.
free,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there are three CDM like Moutinho,
Mm-hmm.
Palinha, and Sanchez
Yeah.
was very defensive at the first time. So Bernardo Silva has to
Mm-hmm.
back up
Mm-hmm.
too much space from
Okay.
the first.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So let's give us a point which you also noticed.
Like Paulina was not very good actually. I think they must play. It is very important game. I think Bruno Fernandes could have a chance in
Mm-hmm.
this match,
Yeah.
and Paulina maybe he could have been carded earlier when he pulled Lukaku's shot unfairly. You say.
Yes. Yes. That was very an important point. You did mention that Palinha, the lack of sense of positioning and his qualifications as a defensive midfielder, which was really questionable last night. I totally agree with you in this point. Another one thing I would really like to mention with your point that I think about the goal. About the goal, I think Rui Patricio's positioning was firstly wrong, and at first he really moved in the wrong direction. When Thorgan Hazard was taking the shot at goal, uh, Rui Patricio just move tend to move at the first bar, and then when Hazard took the shot, and when the ball was passing him, then he dived at the left side. Did you really notice that? What do you think about
Yes,
that?
yes, yes. Rui Patricio is very good goalkeeper at when he was at Premier League Wolves,
Mhm.
but it is very unexpected for him actually. Like this kind of match, it is very unexpected. Every chance is very important in this kind
Mhm.
of match, and I
Mhm.
don't think it is a very uh, goal or three shot is very
Mhm.
fast, but I
Mhm.
think he could done better
Yep,
in this
you could have done
situation.
better. Yeah, yeah, fine. So, give us another of your observation, Yami.
by but after the second half, Bernardo, Bernardo was substituted by
Mhm.
to Bruno
Mhm.
and Moutinho to Felix.
Yeah.
He said that they have three CDM.
Yeah.
When they are at 1-0 down, say,
Mhm.
so they started their player like creative player into the
Mhm.
field,
Mhm.
and Ronaldo tried to go to the forward that time, but he
Mhm.
was very much isolated because
Mhm.
Bruno was not also up to the mark.
Mhm.
Renato Sanchez is the only player who was carrying ball to the
Mhm.
Ronaldo, I think, but he was very much isolated throughout the whole game,
Yeah.
like especially at the second half.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, I would take this point from your words that Renato Sanchez was their standard performer last night actually.
Yes.
Uh, and the substitution of Bernardo Silva to Bruno, Moutinho to Felix, and Jota to Andre Silva. Do you think those really made some effects? I don't think so. What I felt last night actually while I was watching the game was Portugal just couldn't play as a team, as a whole team. Yeah, they have some standard performers. They had Renato Sanchez was one of them. Cristiano Ronaldo obviously tried his best. Jota made some run, and when Moutinho and Bernardo Silva were on the field after 40 minutes, yeah, they were trying to do something, but still they couldn't play as a team. The position I would like to also mention to you that their right back Dalot, that
Yes.
was yeah, that was their most vulnerable point. And if you just notice the game, Thorgan Hazard also attacked through their left wing, which was the right side of Portugal defense. So that was actually a vulnerable point of Portugal defense. And
Uh,
yeah.
Nelson Semedo was the first choice from the beginning, actually.
Hmm.
But in this match, they tried Diego Dalot
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this game.
yeah.
He was lively at the front, but
Hmm.
I don't think he tried to come back so quickly
No.
when, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Thorgan Hazard was so much attacking. His
Hmm.
brother Eden Hazard also very much lively,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Lukaku always kept busy
Hmm.
Diaz and Pepe.
Hmm.
But Dalot was but he helped them to build up and chance
Yeah.
early, but he lacked some finishing touch actually.
Yes, yes, I think so. And I would like to ask you about last 1 or 2 meters. Did you see Diaz took a header from Bruno's corner at probably after 80 minutes, 81 or 82 minutes, and that could have been a goal if the direction was slightly at the left or right of Courtois. But Diaz header was straightly towards Courtois, and which actually was ultimately in the end, which was a pretty much easy save for Courtois.
Hey, Ruben Diaz actually is my one of favorite player.
Hmm.
I'm Man City fan, so he
Yeah.
played solid performance throughout whole match. He was as much ball playing and
Hmm.
defensive operator of the team.
Hmm.
But in this on
Hmm.
actually
Hmm.
he was with some pressure.
Yeah.
Like they have
Yes.
so
Yeah.
it is
And
unfortunate, but
yes.
maybe could have
And
been goal.
yep. And also Lukaku, Romelu Lukaku.
Was very actually he was needed.
Hmm. Yeah.
His denies like the Joe Felix,
Hmm.
Andre Silva. He is very good performance from Courtois.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
saying Lukaku
Yep.
about Lukaku?
Yeah. Lukaku. I was trying to speak about Lukaku, and Lukaku, he really kept Pepe and Ruben Dias so much busy yesterday, and which was actually effective for them. Though at the paper, Belgium started at the formation 3-4-3, but eventually they got into a formation which was 3-4-2-1, and they got two central attacking midfielders with Hazard and KDB, right? And when they just scored a goal,
Yes.
the most pathetic thing, if we just analyze this match tactically right now, uh, so if we just want to analyze tactically, I must say that after scoring the goal, they just suddenly changed their formation, and they started defending, which they are not actually habituated to. but they took the formation, they transformed the formation from 3-4-2-1 to 5-2-2-1 almost, because their wing backs Thorgan Hazard and Munir, they were continuously dropping, and they were helping the team to defend. And also Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne, they got injured. Yeah. So this was my
Yes,
analysis
yes,
of
yes. So
this
Belgium
was
suffered a blow.
yeah, this was my analysis of Belgium's team. Would you please share your view about Portugal team from a technical
Uh,
analysis?
Portugal started with 4-3-3.
Yeah.
They have Moutinho, Rafinha, and Sanchez at the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and Bernardo Silva and Diego Jota
Mm-hmm.
at the CAM,
Mm-hmm.
and Ronaldo is like at forward, but he played actually from right angle and throughout the forward at first time.
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz and Pepe was good. Curero was very good actually first time,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he should have
Rafael
scored one
Guerrero
goal.
was
It
one of their
hit the
better performers. Yep. Yep.
yes, and there was just something about him actually.
Mm-hmm.
He makes all the runs only to see so little of the ball in advanced area,
Mm-hmm.
and he showed why he should have been involved earlier when a snapshot his right foot hit the actually
Yeah.
post.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Joe Moutinho helped them with the build-up work, but I think he could have done better.
Mm-hmm.
And Renato Sanchez was the shining light from the Portugal's attacking plans. His ability to draw opponents out of the position,
Mm-hmm.
which is helped them to create some chances.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Bernardo Silva and Diego Jota actually. Diego Jota was
Mm-hmm.
very poor and very hugely frustrating at the first when he missed the goal
True.
from cross from Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, true, true, true. So, if we just want to know uh, who was your top of the match and who was your flop of the match?
From Portugal
Yeah.
or Belgium?
Say both. Say
From
both.
Belgium, I will say Belgium. I will say Courtois.
Mm-hmm.
He's very active throughout
Mm-hmm.
the match, and surprisingly, Eden Hazard. He
Okay.
was very lively and involved so much throughout
Okay.
the match. And from Portugal, I will say Sanchez
Mm-hmm.
is the only good thing about their team.
Okay.
And if I say flop, then obviously Rui Patricio. One
Okay.
dignifying moment
Okay.
can throw them away. And
Mm-hmm.
from Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
I will say Tielemans. I actually don't see him
Mm-hmm.
much
Mm-hmm.
in the game,
Mm-hmm.
but I will say Tielemans.
Okay. Okay. So,
How about you, bhai?
uh, if I would like to mention the flop, I would mention two of the Portuguese players. Actually, like you, I would like to mention the name of Patricio. What actually maybe we're being too much critical to Rui Patricio, but one thing I would really like to mention, that there is much more difference about being a good goalkeeper and being a world-class goalkeeper. Yesterday, the performance of Rui Patricio was like a performance of a good goalkeeper, not like a world-class goalkeeper. I didn't find that. And another flop for me was their CDM Paulinha, and he really lacked the sense of positioning. He really lacked the speed of the game. So Portugal just didn't Portugal wasn't actually able to defend properly, and Palhinha's duty was actually to win the ball win the ball back when Belgium were going to attack, and he totally failed that. And Ruben Diaz had to come forward, and he did those things, and which generated the pressure on the central defense of Ruben Diaz and Pepe. So Paulinha was another flop for me. If I want to say the top players, top performers from Portugal, it was obviously Renato Sanchez, and I would also like to mention one surprising name of Rafael Guerreiro. He really caught my eyes on the first half. For the first almost 70 minutes, he really caught my eyes. And if I want to say top and flop from Belgium, as the win yesterday, and it was a 1-0 win, so there is no flop. There is no flop. But if I
But
if I
Bel
want to make someone different from the team, I would really like to mention the name of Lukaku. He really kept the Portugal defense very busy, and which actually created the chance of Thorgan Hazard, who could cut inside and take a shot and scored a goal. So for me, Lukaku was their performer, and obviously, as you mentioned, Courtois, yeah, he drew some really good saves yesterday. Yep. So this was my findings from yesterday's match. Would you like to mention something else?
yes, Belgium were among the actually pre-tournament favorites,
Yeah.
but their display was very dodgy
Mhm.
last match, and they will need to raise their game significantly
Yeah.
if they want to win or get past Roberto Mancini's Italy,
Yes.
who are
Yes.
unbeaten in 31 matches. You
Yep.
can see the Trojan Hazard's goal was the only effort
Yeah.
on the target. They have
Yep.
6 shots,
Yes.
and one target shot on target actually,
Mhm.
and which is a
Mhm.
goal. So it is
Yeah.
very unsparing from
Yeah.
Belgium, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
How
I
you
was.
see the next match actually, Italy and Belgium?
Yes, I was I was going to talk about that match actually. From the perspective from which I see that Belgium is going to suffer, as their Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne got injured last night, and Italy, they're in very good form in the Euro, and for their last 31 matches, as you mentioned, they kept 11 clean sheets in a row, which just got broken at the last match against Czech. So I guess they will tend to return in their clean sheet run.
Hmm.
And without the two without the two soldiers, like two players actually, or two soldiers in the field, like Eden Hazard and KDB injured, I don't think Belgium can cut a very good figure on the match, or Belgium can take that much control of the match. Yeah, if Belgium can
I
really,
hope they come back actually.
yeah, yeah, yes, we can expect they would come back and they wouldn't miss the game of quarter final, because if they do miss, it will be very disappointing for the viewers and audience like us, right?
Yes.
So, what would be your prediction? What do you think, Italy or Belgium?
Uh, I will expect them finish 1-1, maybe penalty shootout.
Okay,
Then
okay,
anything can happen.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what.
Italy
Mhm. Italy, yeah.
Italy was actually at this type of match after very
Mhm.
long time. After very long time, I think they will be nervous actually
Okay, okay,
facing Belgium.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Probably you're right. Italy will be a bit of nervous actually. Yep. What I think that Italy, I think the match will go to Italy. Probably their percentage is 60, Belgium 40 for me. Probably they have.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. Okay, so Jami, thanks for coming to our show, and this was a short discussion from us. Please, I would like to invite you to say the goodbye to our audiences.
Thank you everyone for staying with us. We'll come back with uh, some match actually from Euro, and we have a very long plan actually about APL and others. From the YouTube and our page and Facebook.
Mhm.
Please, thank you.
Okay. So thank you, Jami Bin Shams. So let's hope that both of the team, Italy and Belgium, can safely play their game and stay injury free during and after the match. Only then we can probably expect a rocking quarterfinal of Euro 2020. And until our next show, please take care. Bye bye.